Why is that dark? It doesn't matter anyway. I'm not doing a live video, and there's reasons why I'm not doing a live video. The first reason is I don't feel up to doing a live video. The problem with live videos is you have to think of things to say. Even if like I've purposely gone on to do a live video and I might have an idea of what I'm going to talk about, sometimes, you know, I don't always talk about it, or it's not as long or whatever, and then I'm trying to think of things to say just for the sake of doing a live video. And oh my god, I can't even really see because I've got the screen too dark. Why has it gone light? Isn't that weird? It's going lighter every time I move my hand. What's that one? That's weird. So, I hope this isn't recording dark. I've not filmed for a few days and I've tried to a few times, but I've just been too ill and tired, and I'm tired now. As you see, I've just come in with my coat on, so I've obviously been out. I've got this jumper about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I've been meaning to wear it and I've never got around to wearing it, and I'm not sure if I like these because I keep feeling coldness and wondering what's going on, but it's this, and I don't like having my arms out anymore, but you can see some of my arms, so I don't know how I feel about it at the moment, but it's really thick, so I'm too hot right about now, but I'm cold at the same time, but that is because I'm ill. So I can't remember when I filmed. I think it was Friday because I was waiting to get morphine. I have said morphine. Let's get it. I'm keeping it in my fridge because I've got all my liquid medication in the fridge, so, and it tastes better when it's cold. Like when I've took, like I didn't have them all in at first because one of them has to be in the fridge, the rest doesn't. So I took the one that was in the fridge and it was like, oh, that's nice, and then I took one that I hadn't had in the fridge and it was like room temperature, so it didn't feel as nice, I guess. So I've got my beloved, well, not my beloved, I'm sounding like I've got an addiction here, but I finally got some, and yeah, it's helping. It's not fully getting rid of the pain. When the pain's at its worst, it's not. It's more of like, you know, I'm not having morphine. More like if I have it at regular doses, the pain doesn't get out of control, but if I miss a dose, then that's when the pain gets out of control. I don't have a doctor's appointment for another week, and I'm about to run out my other medication and it's up for review. So tomorrow I need the doctor to review it, hopefully without seeing me, because I don't particularly want to go to the doctors. So I'm going to have some of this very soon with the rest of my medication, because I've held off having this because I've been out for a meal for New Year's Day, and I just got back in, and I've got pictures of what I had to eat, I think. I can't remember if I took pictures. I didn't film. I mean, I don't sit there thinking I'm going to film, plus I can't edit the clips together, as you have seen today, Monday the 1st. Lots of individual minute long clips went up that I filmed in order to put into a long video, and then they got rid of YouTube editor, so that's basically why I've got all these clips. So I'm trying to get as many up as I can, but it helps when I can put a lot up in one day, because then if it's like telling a story, I can tell the story by putting a lot up. And I've put up 18 today. There's going to be a break. There's not one going up at 5, and then there's one going up at 6, and then there's 18 in 18 hours. So that's what I've done. Originally the one that's going up at 6 was the only one that I had up, and then I had started to upload these minute long clips, and I thought, somehow I came to the idea of 18 in 18 hours because it's 2018, and that's basically what's happened today. So there's going to be a gap, and people are going to think, well, she's meant to do 18 in 18 hours, but I still got an hour to get that one up at 6. So, and that wasn't even what's meant to go up at 6, but I was meant to do like a sit down video and talk about stuff. Like Christmas Day was meant to be a sit down video, and I don't think anything went up Christmas Day other than that live video that I did when I got up to the wall at like 3:30 in the morning or whatever time it was. So I already had this one edited and ready. It weren't scheduled because I didn't know when I was going to put it up. So when I knew I wouldn't have a video today, I was like looking through what I potentially had on my phone, but also on the channel if I had anything, and that was the only thing I had. There was a second one which is now scheduled and edited. Well, it was edited anyway. It's now scheduled for the 23rd, and I've got a video scheduled for the 13th, and that's a video that was meant to go up in August when I came back to this channel. But if you would have watched the videos back then and you're a regular or an old time subscriber or viewer of this channel, then you'll know there was a video I really struggled with and I didn't know if I was going to let it go live, and then especially because of how I was at the time and how I was feeling, I didn't let it go live, and I've not watched it since. Even though I've scheduled it, I didn't need to watch it, so it may get unscheduled and I may have to put something else in its place. It's going to be really hard for me to let go of that video and let it go up because of how upset I get in it, and I talk about something that is probably one of the hardest things I've ever been through, and there's people who might be watching this who know what I've been through the last couple of years, and they might think it's one of those things that I'm going to talk about based on what I've just said, but it's not. It's something else before all of this that a lot of people won't understand why it upset me to the level it did and why it still upsets me now, but it does. And it's going up on the 13th because that's the anniversary of what it is basically, and I wanted to mark it in some way, maybe not in the best way for me, because if I watch it on that day that it goes live, it might not be the best thing. I don't know. So I'm going to get changed and I'll put some pyjamas or something on and try and relax. I've got lots of stuff to catch up on, but I should actually be in hospital. They didn't want me to leave hospital, but I made it perfectly clear that I was going to go regardless. So yeah, this is helping. The other medication is helping. I can't really show it you because I can't flip the camera around when I'm filming normally. When I'm doing live clips, it lets me flip round, so I will do a live video this week. I don't know when. I know there's people who are concerned, who have left comments on videos and sent private messages. I didn't really think I would be missed. It has actually shocked me that people got so used to me doing live videos that when I didn't, the concern, but it's really shocking that people are concerned and wondering where I've gone. But the simple answer is I'm not well enough to do live videos, even these ones that I'm doing now. Like, as you can see, normally I'm moving around a lot when I'm doing these. I'm normally doing something, but I just don't have the energy, and I'm in pain and I'm very down as well. Like, I'm super down because I know, well, there's a few reasons why. Obviously, being trapped in hospital is not going to make me a happy person, is it? I don't think it's going to make anyone feel happy. And the lack of sleep, and then the mix up with my medicine chart, and then, well, firstly giving me the wrong medication on my chart and then losing my chart, and then it, like, having no pain relief for countless hours. It was just not nice, and I didn't get much sleep because I was being kept awake, and it made me very down being in hospital. So for my own mental well-being, I had to leave, even though physically I shouldn't be out of hospital. I basically am. I'm going to end this video. I've got a couple of things to do, then I'll film another one because I need to get going with the footage basically, because I'm running out fast, except for those 1 minute clips, but I can't keep putting them up as vlogs because I'm going to go back to my bi-weekly vlogs, I think. So I need to get the clips off my memory card, off my camera, because I'm meant to be filming on that, because at least I can edit the videos, whereas these, they can't be edited. And then when I've got them off, I can start filming on that again. But it's not really the first thing on my mind, and it hasn't been for a long time. I think since I've started doing the videos, I haven't filmed anything for weeks until this last week, other than live clips. because live clips are using all my energy mentally, that it's just, I don't want to, and I can't possibly do the like filming my day. I mean, there's nothing different about my day anymore. I'm just more tired and I'm struggling because of what's wrong with me, my physical health. It's really bad. That's all I can really say, but I'm gonna take this and get another few things done, and then I'm gonna film another clip. I hope everyone had a good New Year's Eve, and I'll do a live video this week. I can't say what day it'll be. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of stuff with my health, and mentally I don't know if I can do it at the moment, and I'm trying, because I did want to do one today. I thought I'll do it and let everyone know I'm still alive, but it's hard. I just don't feel in a very good place right now. Physically, mentally, like, hospital has drained me, but